I have 3 university degrees, I've worked at the UN, why am I delivering your lunch? There's this misconception that millennials are this lazy, entitled generation of people that don't know how to work, that live in their parents' basements. But in fact, there is so much evidence to the contrary. Millennials are unemployed not because they're lazy, they just would like a good paying job that paid a living wage. They're also taking on unpaid internships at an alarming rate. They are willing to work for free. That's kind of the opposite of lazy entitlement. Companies and employers have been taking advantage of unpaid internships as the only means of gaining work experience. So internships started out as a means for medical practitioners to get experience in the early 20th century. Since then, they've exploded to include a number of other professions, some which you really wouldn't expect. You'll find unpaid internships in places like the Canadian government, janitorial positions. You'll even find internships at Disneyland for the ride operators. This is a problem because a lot of young people then can't exactly contribute to the economy. Young people aren't buying houses. We know they're also not buying cars. They're not exactly consuming or investing. When we talk about solving a complex problem, we can offer solutions like universal basic income, job programs in the public service that target youth, but the most simple, logical first step would be to introduce legislation that bans unpaid work. Banning unpaid work that goes beyond the call of volunteering is an easy way for policymakers to start solving this growing intergenerational inequality. You know, we see in the United States what widening inequality can do to institutions. If we have this economic anxiety persisting among millennials in Canada, who knows where that may take our country.